Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Pravin Potdar from Mumbai, India. I am a chairman of Institutional Ethics Committee, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Research Center, Mumbai, and I was a former head and chief of Department of Molecular Medicine and Biology at Jaslok Hospital Research Center, Mumbai. Today, I am going to talk on artificial intelligence, revolutionizes cancer diagnostic and therapy. I have been working in the field of cancer research almost for 35 years. After coming back from MD Anderson, my training at MD Anderson Cancer Center, Houston, USA, I have joined the Department of Molecular Medicine and Biology at Jaslok Hospitals. So most of the work, genomic work or molecular pathology work, which I have been done, it is done in this institution. There I have established the major two branches of pathology. One is establishing cancer molecular diagnostic, and second is the cancer stem cell laboratory. So today's our talk is on artificial intelligence. Before going to that talk, we have to know what is the global cancer incidence and mortality. If you have seen that despite of excellent progress in cancer therapeutic, such as personalized therapy, targeted therapy, immunotherapy, cancer still a significant high risk of mortality and mortality. Recent Globicon report 2020 estimate almost 19.3 million people are affected by cancer and almost 10,000 deaths occur in 2070. That is a very large figure, and that may be due to the drug resistance and many other factors which we will be overviewing in this talk. Overall efforts are made to reduce mortality rate by identifying early diagnostics, biomarkers in metastatic and recurrence cancer, those induce drug resistance and interfere effective therapy intervention. If you see for last almost 2 decades, since Human Genome Project has been launched in 2003 by Francis Collins, there are a lot of innovations has been come in medical technology, and a lot of technologies has been used in cancer diagnostic. The PCR is first launched, that is a polymerase chain reaction, which is amplifying the DNA, and there are a lot of PCR-based tests out there. Further that the real-time PCR has been launched, which has given the exact copy number of the gene, and that is very much useful, becoming useful for monitoring the therapy of the cancers. Automated DNA sequencing also helps in elucidating a lot of mutational studies in cancer. Next generation sequencing has gathered a lot of data, and that is one of the reasons that artificial intelligence has come into the existence by analyzing this particular data, because it gives a large amount of data. Next generation sequencing, which is most powerful instruments which really analyze human genome within a 2 weeks time. The Human Genome Project took almost, I think 10 years to complete. But nowadays we have the facility. We can do the human genome sequence, whole genome sequencing within a 2 weeks time too. Then other things which technique which are developed is a fish analysis, which also identifies specific gene expressions on the chromosomes. And the bioinformatics tools are very much useful for the data analysis and data analysis. So there are all the technologies are being used to have the better cancer therapy. Previously, we know that there are only three major part of the cancer treatment is surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation therapy. But as the progression in the genomic area or molecular pathology, there are many other things can also be there. There is the introduction of hormonal therapy in breast cancer. There is the introduction in targeted therapy, which target only cancer cells. What is happening in chemotherapy and radiation therapy? They also kill the normal cells, and that's give a lot of side effects to the patient. So targeted therapy has been introduced, and now latest is the immunotherapy, which is also one of the powerful technique which kills only cancer cells, and that's why there are less side effects. But there are all the things are as today it is, they are almost all costly, but still they are effective. But the growth rate, the cancer mortality rate has not been decreased, even though these techniques are available. So innovative technology in cancer diagnostic, what they do? Advancing in innovative technology have paved a way for analysis of big data sets in cost and time effective manner, and thus clinical oncology and research are reaping the benefits of artificial intelligence. The introduction of next generation sequencing platform added these demands has revolutionized the future of precision medicine. NGS, that next generation sequencing, offers several clinical applications that are important for risk predictors such as early detection of cancer, accurate diagnosis by biomarker identification of specific target for novel drug discovery, and medical imaging. Next generation sequencing generate large data sets which needs to be analyzed by specialized bioinformatic tools to get relevant and clinical significance outcome. Though these applications of artificial intelligence, cancer diagnostic and prognostic predictions are enhanced with the data obtaining by NGS sequencing data and high resolution medical imaging. Thus, artificial intelligence and machine learning have significantly influenced many factors of healthcare sector, including cancer diagnostic and therapy. However, regardless of the improvement in technology, AI has some challenges and limitations, which will be discussed in this presentation. Now, we will go to our main topic, artificial intelligence in cancer diagnostic. Now, the beginning of artificial intelligence is mainly the artificial intelligence is a science of making machine that can think like human. It can do things that are considered smart. AI technology can process large amount of data in a way unlike human. A goal for AI is to be able to do things such as reorganize pattern, make decision, and just like John McCarthy, who is the American computer scientist, who is who is called as the father of artificial intelligence, together with Alan Turing, Marvin Minsky, Alan Newell, and Herbert Simons, who is also a Nobel laureate in economics. The term artificial intelligence was coined by Dr. John McCarthy. Artificial intelligence in cancer, what it does in artificial in cancer. Artificial intelligence therapy is essentially complex and comprehensive use of data to add a person on their journey to improve healthcare management. In medicine, the use of artificial may be help to improve cancer screening, diagnosis, and plan treatment. It may also be used in research and in drug discovery and development. Is called artificial intelligence. These all three parts we are going to discuss in this talk. The use of artificial intelligence domain is growing, and AI models have used to predict responses to immunotherapy in advanced melanoma patients. Just now we have just listened to Dr. Pierre, who has also talked about the melanoma patients and shown that how artificial intelligence help in molecular pathology helped by artificial intelligence. Further, AI models have been used to predict response to neoadjuvant chemotherapy from PET MRI scan in advanced breast cancer patients. Artificial and particularly machine learning is increasingly used for prediction, detection, treatment of cancer. Web and smartphone-based digital interventions enhances and personalized healthcare user experiences. AI can be used to support digital communication, offering scheduled reminder, tailor health tips, suggest next step to patient. The ability to AI to add the health diagnosis also improve the speed and accuracy of patient visit, leading to faster and more personalized care. So overall, we see that artificial intelligence have great help in the healthcare management of especially on the cancer because it is a very complicated disease. So this artificial intelligence can be used for mainly for this all five results. One is early detection, which is one of the very important step in cancer. If we know that early detection cancer can save patients, definitely. Then medical imaging, it is already been expanded, and we know that a lot of medical imaging technology has been used to diagnose cancer. Drug development is one of the part which needs to be looked into this because most of the time we have seen there is a drug resistance, and this particular area should be expanded, and that will help us in giving a proper treatment to the patient. Personal medicine, Previously, I told you that there are three ways for treating the patients, but now that particular thing has been changed, and because of the genomic expansion, personalized medicine, targeted therapy has already been resolved, and so that individual patient um, genome genomic pictures can help us to treat the patients. Then administrative applications, as I told, as we have just now discussed, that these also used to make administrative more faster and more accurate. So if you see, the artificial intelligence in cancer diagnosis involved three major steps. One is in cancer medical imaging, that is in radiomic, you know. Second is the artificial intelligence digital diagnostic pathology. Just now we listened this talk, and it was an excellent talk by Dr. Pierre, and he has really explained very well about how the progress of digital AI has been helping diagnostic various diseases in cancer. Then third one is drug discovery and personalized medicine. Going to the individual part, artificial cancer medical oncology. The deep learning algorithms have been powerful tool in healthcare for medical imaging used to monitor the disease diagnosis and surgical procedure and management of disease. In most oncology-related diagnosis, the application of AI are crucial in radiology for various modality with improved quality such as X-ray, ultrasound, CT, magnetic MRI, big PETs, and digital pathology. So these are the most important diagnostic tools which are used for cancer diagnosis. And everyone knows about this. Most of the time, we see that these patients, when confirmed with the diagnosis, these diagnoses are very, very important for the diagnosis. Now, images are analyzed with high specialized algorithm with increased speed and accuracy. Differentiating between normal and abnormal medical images is a key aspect of accurate diagnosis. This is especially essential for detecting cancer early, as it will ensure a better prognosis. As we know, the early detection is always better, and particular artificial intelligence help us in detecting early detection. We are coming with some of the examples here. AI has contributed to medical imaging by improving quality of images, computer-aided images interpretation, and radiomics. However, the future AI in medical imaging will focus on improving speed and cost reductions. Though this is very expensive at this stage, this can be further studied to reduce the cost, and you can get a better results this way. Now, artificial intelligence digital pathology, diagnostic pathology, you have already heard this talk, first talk today. The pathological laboratory are always seen transformed by the introduction of digital diagnostic pathology lab along with AI. Microscopic analysis of stem cells and tissues have been standard process of pathology for many years. The advancement with technology and AI will change pathology by decreasing in laborious intense microscopy lower floor. You know, the pathology has to do a lot of slide screening, and it was really tiresome thing. Increasing efficiency, and that increases the efficiency, maintaining the quality of improved clinical care. Incorporating AI with the digital pathology enhances the workflow and allow physicians to view images for accurate analysis and reduce subjectivity by standardizing protocols. So they can more look into the better area, and they can diagnose this more precise. Digital pathology also permit image viewing in large scale and color information with reduced variability. This way, effective identifying unique marker associated with the disease-specific biomarkers for diagnosis, prognosis, treatment is possible. So AI help in digital pathology. Third important functions of artificial intelligence in drug discovery and personal medicine. As you all know, that multi-drug resistance is a fundamental factor that play critical role in outcome of the disease management and possess major clinical challenge in cancer treatment. This can be addressed by identifying novel genes, molecular pathways that induce drug resistance. Thus, these genes and pathways will serve as a candidate for novel drug discovery, design, and drug design and discovery. Metastatic, especially the metastatic tumor, are the major problem in the cancer management, particularly recurring tumors with acquired resistance to therapy. Robinson et al. 2017, by using NGS, they identify key germline mutations, gene fusions, and complementary RNA transcriptional signatures are important molecular pathways that are highly prevalent in several important cancers such as brain, breast, pancreas, colorectal, prostate, and ovarian cancer. Profiling cancer genome by NGS enables the detection of genetic aberration and elucidate the molecular pathway associated with drug resistance. Identifying such biomarkers is useful information that will improve the development of novel therapy that enables successful outcome of cancer cells. So gathering this data on this particular work will be very much important in future diagnosis of this particular diseases. In recent development in AI is IBM Watson for Oncology Support System developed by Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, New York, USA, that adds clinical decision making by using algorithm for treatment recommendation. The IBM Watson for Oncology was developed to provide a reliable platform for precision medicine and personalized patient care. Despite of some contradictory reports, the Watson for Oncology platform has been successfully used to determine treatment regimen for breast, gastric, and non-small cell lung cancer. Now, as we know, we use radiomic word in molecular imaging that is actually the first person who has actually predict that definition is Philip Lambin, is a clinician scientist, specialized in radiation oncology from University of Netherlands, was the first to propose the term radiomics, which he defined as an extraction of large number of image features from radiation images with a high throughput approaches from automated cancer screening to use of image-based signature for precision oncology. Nowadays, radiomics find application in almost every aspect of oncology. Now, role of artificial intelligence radiation oncology, some of this I am just highlighting here. Last few decades, advances in diagnostic imaging have significantly improved the efficacy and effectiveness of radiotherapy. The introduction of AI has further optimized the segmentation of tumor and organ at risk, thereby saving considerable time for radiation. The AI system is trained on thousands of de-identified mammographs. We know that mammograph is used for the detection of early detection of breast cancer. But however, it has been seen that even the mammograph image which shows the tumor which is already been metastasized, so that particular analysis has to be more defined, and AI helps in doing that. Recently, the AI-based breast cancer detection system was deemed as a radial resolution for cancer diagnosis. Quantex is the first computer-aided system to be supported by the Food and Drugs Administration for breast cancer detection. Quantex offers increased accuracy of 20% when compared to those other imaging systems and provide radiologists with other clinical patient-related information necessary for diagnosis. Here you can see that this mammograph doesn't show that it is small, but actually the tumor size is very high. So definitely this gives a more sensitive image by using the AI information. The convolutional neural network CNN algorithm with the deep learning approach was also employed to predict and diagnose invasive ductal carcinoma breast cancer images and is achieved as an accuracy between 88%. This AI-based radiological analysis improve the accuracy in breast cancer detection. AI also can improve lung cancer detection on chest radiography. Lung cancer is also a very prominent cancer in its because of the smoking. So in pain medicine, iStar also introduced new AI tool to boost precision oncology. iStar applications allow that is mainly introduced by the Parallel School of Medicine. They are working with the latest cancer therapeutic, and I think RT cells also they are working with this. iStar application allows clinicians to identify intrinsic gene activity in medical imaging, which potentially reveal previously undetected cancer. This work is supported by Mingyo Lee and a biostatistician and research associate David Shanks with funding from National. This particular area is very important, undetectable cancer. We have seen many times the cancer is regressed due to some targeted therapy. However, the undetected cancer containing the cancer stem cells have the different different signaling pathway or molecular genome. So these particular applications are really helpful in diagnosing cancer, undetectable cancer. And that is one of the very important area in this area. In their recent paper, they have published their paper in the Nature, and this technology utilizes machine learning tool to predict gene activities with near single cell resolution. ISTAR automatically identifies tertiary lymphoid structure, which is a key indicator of patient survival immunotherapy response. So this is also one of the important function of ISTAR, which helps us in monitoring the immunotherapy, which is also very important because immunotherapy is very expensive and monitoring is very essential. They have tested this AI-based tool to evaluate various cancers and healthy tissues and demonstrated its ability to detect hard to identify tumors and cancers, offering a supporting layer for clinicians in diagnosing complexes. This innovation aligns with the broader trend of AI-driven personalized patient care and provide effective oncology treatment. Thus, iStart AI-based tools play a significant role in medical imaging and precision medicine for management of cancer. There are many pharmaceutical therapeutic companies are already been almost 12 companies. 4 companies I have to give here. They are working on the drug discovery and personalized medicine. Here you can see the basic how AI works in cancer diagnosis and therapy. You can see the artificial intelligence for patient care. There are 3 chapters, there are diagnosis, radio, molecular imaging, and sequencing data analysis, NGS and data analysis, which is helps in drug discovery and patient management. The benefits of artificial intelligence, there are some of the benefits, so many benefits because it is mainly is a very sensitive technology. So far, NGS analysis has benefited a lot in eliciting, predicting, and prognostic biomarker clinical practice for precision medicine. Similarly, medical imaging, digital pathology are powerful tools to deliver precise diagnostic and predictive results quicker with higher accuracy. Advanced algorithm and their ability to analyze highly complex data set will illustrate new open options for targeting therapies for precision oncology. Automation of healthcare system are particularly important, especially in deprived region, due to the shortage of well-trained healthcare workers and specialty. Therefore, implementation AI systems are most important to diagnose disease quicker, reduce burden of health record, and eliminating complicated administrative tasks. With automated system of AI allows physician to sort and analyze patient health record for improved clinical decision making, predict future risk of diseases, and ease the documentation workload of physician. There are some demerits, also barriers of artificial intelligence healthcare. AI system can be very expensive because you need a lot of specialized computational requirement. Although AI system offer accurate data and image analysis, the generated data is only used when it clinically relevant, and so you need to have a proper validation of this AI data. Because before that, you cannot use this data for giving a diagnosis of any patient. To implement AI-based system for routine clinical practice, the intended users require training and understanding of automated system. Definitely, this is a new system. So you need to train the clinicians, doctors, technicians in this area so that they will not make any type of mistake in giving the reports of the cancer patient. However, data-related concerns and human bias affect performance in real-world setting, which limits the intelligent safety of AI technology. Definitely, this is not a human, this is a machine. So there may be possibility of human bias error, which will affect the AI technology and oncology. With the search in big data, it is highly imperative to elevate the clinical ethical issues related to use of patient data in unwanted and unconsented circumstances, and therefore ethical policies and guidelines are required before using any AI technology to the patient. And that is very important because we now need the patient safety and privacy. Certainly, AI in healthcare and precision oncology would significantly benefit from overcoming these challenges and limits to the latest advances in AI technology in near future. We are working on this. Most of the people are working on this. How these particular drawbacks can be fulfilled by improving the system. So overall, In conclusion and future direction, we can say that now in the near future, AI-based machines will enhance diagnosis and treatment in most of the cancer patients. Most of the clinicians will be benefited by relying on AI-based image analysis to interpreting lab results for diagnosis and therapy of various cancer. Thus, using artificial intelligence in oncology has shifted the prospect of reality in recent years. Ongoing studies suggest AI could have many additional applications in cancer care. Most of the AI that is currently being used in the practice of oncology is a stream of cancer diagnostics. So that of course, cancer diagnostics will link to the cancer therapy. So there will be much more improvement in uh, cancer program in near future. Thank you very much for listening to me. Any questions, please? Thank you.